Hello everyone. I hope I'm properly audible, right? Just give me a moment. Yeah, sure. So let's begin the session. What we are going to do today, what is the agenda of today's session? Today we are going to discuss the basic difference. What is the difference between CGL and CHSL? For which exam you should target in the 2025? In 2025, we all are starting fresh. There are many repeaters as well, and there will be many beginners. Those who don't know what is the basic difference between CGL and CHSL, this video will be helpful for them so that they can get a clear idea that what exactly is the difference between CGL and CHSL. What is the structure of examination? How many subjects do they come in the examination? What is the salary structure? What is the job profile? What is the education qualification that is required? And how many posts are there in the particular examination, be it in CHSL or be it in CGL? So let's start the session, and also let me know in the comment box that for which exam you are going to target in the 2025, CGL or CHSL, which exam you are gonna target, right? So let's begin this session. And let's see what is the what we are having in this session. And first of all, let's discuss about the CHSL. First of all, we will have a proper overview. We will have proper detail about the CHSL examination, that what is there in the CHSL examination, what it requires, what is the minimum age qualification, what is the maximum age qualification, what is the salary structure, what is the syllabus, what is the exam pattern, and many other things about the CHSL examination if you are targeting this exam in the 2025 year, right? So let's see, in the CHSL examination, the age limit is minimum age to appear in this examination, to apply in this examination CHSL is 18 years, and maximum age is 27 years. So if you are over 18, if you are over 18 age, then you can surely target this examination in this particular 2025 year. And if you are below 27, not more than 27, then you can apply. So the minimum and the maximum criteria is written over there, that what is the minimum criteria and what is the maximum criteria for this particular examination if you are targeting, right? Now let's talk about the qualification, what it requires to properly eligible for the particular examination. As for the CHSL eligibility, 12th pass candidate can apply. If you are 12th pass, then you can apply for the exam. The post wise qualifications are listed below. There are different posts, several posts under the CHSL examination. But there is one thing common, that is 12th pass. You should be 12th pass to apply for this examination. Now let's talk about the post, how many posts are there and what are the particular qualification we need for this examination. Different posts are LDC, JSA, PA, SA, DEO, except DEOs in C and AG. What are the educational qualifications? Candidates must have passed the 12th standard or equivalent examination. Candidates should be 12th pass out in order to apply for any of the given post. Lower division clerk, junior statistical, I don't remember this thing, PA, personal assistant, sectional assistant, DO, data entry operator, and so on, right? Then SSC CHSL post, there are many other: data entry operator DO grade A in the Office of Comptroller and Auditor General of India, C and AG. There is some different criteria for this post. Candidate must have passed 12th standard in the science stream with the mathematics as a subject or equivalent examination. If you are applying for the DEO post, grade A post in the Office of C and AG, if you are targeting this post, applying for this post, then there is separate criteria for the educational qualification. What is that? You should be 12th pass. That is applicable for all the other posts as well, be it LDC, JSA, PA, SA, anything. But in this one, you should belong to the science stream with mathematics as a subject. So your subject should be mathematics and you should belong to the science stream. Now let's talk about the salary structure, that what is the salary that we are going to get, we are going to receive when we are gonna select in the mentioned post that I have already mentioned. CHSL post LDC, that we have already mentioned, lower division clerk. Lower division clerk, what is the minimum salary and what is the maximum salary that we can reach up to in this post? So the minimum salary starts from 19,900 and maximum reaches up to 63,200. In the junior secretariat assistant JSA, in the post of at the post of JSA, the salary ranges from 19,900 to 63,200, and so on. The table is listed below. Postal assistant salary ranges from 25,500 to 81,100. From minimum to maximum I'm talking about. This is the minimum salary and this is the maximum salary that we can reach during our tenure in the desired positions. Sorting assistant SA, the salary ranges from 25,500 to 81,100. Data entry operator DEO pay level 4, salary ranges from 25,500 to 81,100, maximum 1. Data entry operator pay level 5, the salary ranges from 29,200 to 92,300. Minimum to maximum we are taking. And DEO grade A post, when we are opting this position DEO grade A, the salary ranges from 25,500 to 81,100, right? This is the salary structure for the CHSL examination. The handsome amount is being offered. The handsome amount is being offered at the post of CHSL at the 12th qualification. If you are 12th passed, then you can apply for these posts via the SSC CHSL examination, which is conducted every year. And this year also the same examination will be conducted. If you are targeting this exam, then you should start your preparation from today onwards only, right? Now let's move on to the another one. SSC CHSL job profiles. That what is the job role, what is the job profile under these posts? LDC and JSA, what is the role of these posts? The duty profile of LDC and JSA involves administrative tasks such as managing and organizing office files, data and document systematically. They act as entry level clerks in the government institutions, right? This is the wholesale profile I have written down over here for the LDC and the JSA post. DEO post, what is the work profile of DEO? A DEO's role requires managing office computer systems, hence candidate need to possess substantial computer knowledge and exhibit a good typing speed, an essential part of that for the DEO role. If you are targeting this post, then you must have a proper computer knowledge and a good typing speed as well. And then postal assistant and sorting assistant, PAs and SS are responsible for handling mail distribution, data management, customer service and addressing customer inquiries by presenting appropriate solution. So this is the job profile of all the posts that we have mentioned in the previous slides that we have mentioned over here, right? Now let's move on to the next one. Now what about the growth, what about the career growth? If we are getting selected in any of the above mentioned posts, what is the future, what is the growth that we can see? So in LDC post we can reach up to the UDC, upper division clerk and section officer if we are on the LDC post. DEO post, through DEO post we can become a DEO or data entry operator grade B, grade C and grade F system analyst. And PA and SA we can become a supervisor LSG, senior supervisor and chief supervisor after postmaster grade 1 examination. So these are the overall scenario, these are the career growth for the CHSL post that we have mentioned, okay. Then coming on to the exam pattern, what is the syllabus and what is the exam pattern of these examination of CHSL? The CHSL tier 1 syllabus comprises of the following subject, that is English, general intelligence, which is also called reasoning, then quantitative aptitude, which means maths, and general awareness, which includes many segments like science, GK and current affairs. Such kind of sections are included in this general awareness section. Then what is the pattern? What is the pattern for the CHSL examination? The pattern is simple, which is mentioned over here. In we are having subjects, English subject, total number of questions will be 25 of 2 marks each and total marks will be 50. Quantitative aptitude, total number of questions 25 of 2 marks each, total marks 50. Same goes for GK and general awareness, general knowledge and one thing is missing, general knowledge and general awareness 2 times has been repeated. This should be actually reasoning, it should be reasoning. General intelligence, it should be general intelligence. It should be general intelligence because we are having 4 different subjects, right? And total will be 100 questions of 2 marks each and that will be of 200 marks. overall time we will be getting is 60 minutes for the particular tier 1 examination. This is for the tier 1. We are talking about the tier 1 examination because exam will be converted in two tiers, tier 1 and tier 2, right? Then SSC CHSL exam pattern for tier 2. Then we will be having the second stage, we can say mains level. The CHSL tier 1 syllabus tier 2, it should be tier 2 actually, tier 2, right? We are having the same syllabus and which is written over here. Paper number 1, this is for the CHSL tier 2 examination pattern. We will be having some session number 1, in which we will be allotted 2 hours and 15 minutes, in which we will be given with 2 hours and 15 minutes. And in that 2 hours and 15 minutes, we will have to solve all these questions, all these patterns. Let's understand. We will have first section. In section number 1, we will be dealing with the mathematics questions and the reasoning question. Mathematics question will come in the module number 1, and in module number 2 we will face reasoning and general intelligence question. In module 1 we will have 30 questions of quant, that is mathematics, and 30 questions of reasoning. Total questions will be 60 questions. That will be from the section number 1, which includes 2 modules of 1 module of maths, 1 module of reasoning. Each question will be of 3 marks and total marks will be of 180 in the section number 1. Total marks will be 180. Right? Total marks will be 180, and we will be getting 1 hour for each section. For this section, for the particular section of for the particular section in which mathematics and reasoning is included, we will be getting 1 hour, 30 questions of each subject, reasoning and quant. Every question will be of 3 marks and total marks will be of 180, right? Let's talk about the section number 2. We will let's talk about section number 2, in which we will be having 2 different subjects now, that is English language and general awareness. English language and general awareness. English language will have 40 questions of 3 marks each and 20 questions of general awareness of 3 marks each. So 40 into 3, 120, and 20 into 3, that is 60. Overall will be of 180 marks, and also we will be getting 1 hour for each section. 1 hour for each section, right? We have got 1 hour for mathematics and reasoning, 1 hour for English and general awareness, right? We have completed around 2 hours. We have completed 2 hours. Now let's come to the section number 3. Let's come on to the section number 3. In section number 3, we will be dealing with the computer knowledge. We will be dealing with the new subject, that is computer knowledge, that appears in the mains examination, that comes in the mains examination. In the computer knowledge, we will be having 15 questions of 3 marks each. Total will be of 45 marks, and we will be getting 15 minutes for the section number 3, that is of computer section. So in paper number 1, we will get section 1, which have 2 modules, reasoning and quant. Section 2, which have 2 modules again, English and GA. In section number 3, we will have 1 subject, that is computer knowledge. The marks, questions and timing is mentioned in front of you respectively. Then we will be having session number 2. The session 1 is completed. Now we will have session number 2, that is skill test or module skill test. What skill test? Skill test for DOs. If you are applying for the post of DO, then this is for those students. And typing test for LDC and JSA post. Who are applying for the LDC and JSA post, there will be a typing test for them and skill test for the DOs. We will be getting 15 minutes for this one and 10 minutes for this one, right? Now, this is all about the SSC CHSL examination, which we have discussed the exam pattern, age qualification, and salary. What about the salary and their profile growth, right? Now let's talk about the CGL. Let's talk about the CGL. What we are having for the CGL examination. We are talking about the age limit. First of all, we are going to talk about the age limit for the CGL examination. If we are targeting this examination, let's talk about the age limit. The age limit is different for each post. There are multiple posts which comes under the CGL examination. There are multiple posts which come under the CGL examination, and for multiple posts there are separate column for the age. There are separate criteria for the age, right? So age limit up to 30 years of age we can apply for the JSO post, Junior Statistical Officer, which comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. All these posts come under the under the different ministries, and JSO post comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Then assistant audit officer, which comes under Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG, not exceeding 30 years. It means you can apply up to 30 years of age. Minimum is 18. Minimum is 18 for each post, right? Then not exceeding 30 years for the assistant account officer. Then not exceeding 30 years for the inspector of income tax, which comes under the CBDT, which comes under the CBDT ministry. And not exceeding 30 years for central excise inspector, inspector for preventive officer, and inspector examiner, which comes under CBIC, right? Then there are some more posts, which we are having on our screen, that you can go through the desired post, like inspector, assistant superintendent, which comes under different ministries. You can see the age limit. If you see carefully, each of the posts have the maximum age limit of 30, right? Then we are having ASO post, assistant section officer, which is having a 20 to 30 year, minimum 20, maximum 30. Sub inspector 20 to 30 under the CBI. Then 18 to 27 is the age limit for the auditor post, which comes under these three departments. 18 to 27 for the accountant, which comes under this post, and so on we are having over there. These are some other posts which we can target for. Then what about the qualification? What about the qualification for the CGL aspirant? If we are targeting the CGL examination, what is the qualification? There are different qualifications for the different posts. For the JSO post, which is the qualification is bachelor's degree in any subject from a recognized university or institute with at least 60% marks in mathematics at 12th level. At least 60% marks should be there at the 12th level in mathematics subject, or bachelor degree in any subject with statistics as one of the subject at degree level, or you should have any bachelor degree in any subject with statistics as a subject. Then we are having the post of assistant audit officer and assistant account officer. They are the desirable qualification. Any one of these we should have. CA or cost and management accountant, CS, masters in commerce, masters in business studies, or masters in business administration, especially in finance, and masters in business economics. Any of these, not all of these, any of these, if you are applicable, then you can apply for this AO post. Essential qualification are bachelor's degree in any subject from a recognized university. There should be a bachelor degree. Then statistical investigator grade 3, there are the qualification which is written over there, that for the statistical investigator, bachelor's degree in any subject with statistics as one of the subject from a recognized university or institute. Same assistant in national company law appellate tribunal. For this post, the qualification is bachelor degree from a recognized university, or degree in law from a recognized university. For applying for this post, you must be a bachelor, you should have a bachelor degree, and you should have a degree in law, as well, right? Next, then we are having some other posts as well that you can go through. We are having all the posts and their qualifications which is required. Then let's talk about the exam pattern for the tier 1. Which is almost similar to the exam pattern of CHSL tier 1. We will be having 4 subjects: general intelligence and reasoning, general awareness, quant aptitude, and English. Same 25 questions, 2 marks, 50 marks, and so on. 100 questions overall, 25 questions in each subject of 50 marks. Total will be of 200 marks, and cumulative timing we will be getting is 60 minutes. Then tier 2 pattern, we will be having paper number 1. There will be different papers. Paper number 1 compulsory for all posts, irrespective of any post you are applying. This is compulsory for each post, and we will be getting 2 hours and 30 minutes. There will be a paper 2 for the JSO post. For those students who are targeting the JSO post, there will be a paper number 2 in which they will get 2 hours. Then what is the paper? What is the pattern? Pattern is similarly we will get section number 1. In which we will be dealing with 2 modules. As similarly we were facing in the CHSL examination, in which we will be having mathematics and reasoning examination of 30 questions of 3 marks each, right? And 90 marks and 90 marks are the maximum marks that we can score, and duration we will be getting is 1 hour. Duration we will be getting is 1 hour. Then we will be dealing in the section number 2, which will have English and general awareness as similar to the CHSL, right? In which we will have, now the number of questions are changed. Number of questions are changed in this English section. In that we were having 40 English question in CHSL. Now we are having 45 questions in the CGL examination. So, and general awareness is having 25 marks questions weightage in the tier 2 examination. So 45 question in English of 3 marks each, 135, and 25 question of GA of 3 marks is 75. Total of we will be getting 1 hour time. And then comes the section number 3, in which we will be dealing with the computer knowledge test of 20 questions of 3 marks each, that is 60 marks is the total, and we will be getting 15 minutes in the for the computer section. Then comes the session number 2. Then comes the session number 2. Then comes the session number 2, in which we will have a data entry test, data entry speed test, and that will be of 15 marks. That will be of 15 marks, right? Then this is the paper number 2. This is the paper number 2. That was regarding the paper number 1. That was regarding the paper number 1, which is compulsory for all the posts whatsoever you are applying. This is for the paper. This is for those who are applying for the JSO post. CGL tier 2 pattern for paper 2, in which we will have to deal with the statistics subject. 100 questions will be there, 2 marks each question, and 200 marks total of 2 hours. Total duration will be 2 hours, right? Next, salary structure. What is the salary structure in the SSC CGL for different posts? These are the salary structures that we can see. The minimum salary in each and every post is around 45,000. That can range up to 1 lakh plus. You can see 47,600 to 1,51,100, right? For the assistant audit officer, for assistant account officer, there are many different posts we can see. And we can see the salary range as well. Each post have minimum salary of 45,000 plus, that can reach up to maximum 1 lakh plus. Maximum of 1 lakh plus. These are the posts, and these are the salary, and these are the department under which the desired post comes, right? And that's it for today. I hope you have got the idea between the CGL and CHSL, that what is the basic difference. The basic difference is of the level only. Everything is almost similar. There are only 2 differences. CHSL salary difference. CHSL and CGL have a very wide range of salary. We can see the big difference in the salary, as well as we can see the big change in the exam level. In the level of questions, we can see the change in CHSL as compared to the CGL, right? CHSL comes have a low level questions, easy questions I can say, but CGL have some level questions, moderate level questions as compared to the CHSL, right? Because that's why they are paying the high salary, high job in the CGL. So that's it for today from my side. If you want to learn with us at Ollyboard, you can join our YouTube classes for free of cost on our YouTube channel, on the same channel. You can subscribe this channel as well. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.